We had a new kind of type of African American living here, a black urban middle class.
You know, you're talking about people who understand very well that they have to be self-sufficient, that they have to be self-contained. We're also talking about people who are very intelligent. They understand well the times in which they live and the things that they need to do in order to survive. And also, when we're talking about people who may have been formerly enslaved, that doesn't mean everybody was in the field picking cotton. Some of these people had skills.
The 1870s and 1880s, businesses were being established, especially from Broadway, which was kind of anchored the east end of the West 9th Street Business District, all the way down to Ringo Street. And in that kind of 6-block area, majority were operated by African Americans.
Let's understand, that's not a fluke. That's not what happened in Arkansas immediately after slavery. How black people progressed when left at peace is not a fluke. We can do it. I can show you again, Wilmington, North Carolina.
In the late 1800s, Wilmington, North Carolina was the state's largest city. It had a majority black population, and historians today describe it as a rarity in the post-Civil War American South.
Wilmington, prior to November 1898, was what the New South could be at the cusp of the 20th century.
There was an unusual degree of black prosperity.
In Wilmington, there were successful black entrepreneurs, doctors, teachers, but also black elected officials. And for a time, that was true throughout the state. Take a look at the politicians on this poster of the 1889 North Carolina House of Representatives. Here at the bottom are black Republican representatives, some from Wilmington. North Carolina also sent 4 black Republicans to the U.S. Congress between 1875 and 1899.
Hold on. One second. We continue to do that. We continue to build prosperous communities without government assistance that the white people had, and in spite of their racial discrimination, in spite of the obstacles they placed in front of us, in spite of all the discrimination, we continue to build cities and civilizations within America that white people envied with their white privilege.
Oklahoma had 45 black towns and municipalities. It was capital of black self